Hi, my October 30th birthday babies. Come on in, because this video is all about you. Today, from the Secret Language of Birthdays, I'm going to be reading for you the profile for people born on October 30th. And if you stick around till the end, I'm going to give you advice specifically for people born on your birthday. All I ask is that you just stay open to receiving the message, take what resonates with you, and leave what doesn't. Let's get into the reading. October 30th is the day of the overseer. When given the chance, October 30th people generally make good managers who have a talent for directing others. Those born on this day are usually multi-talented and can often bring abilities specific to one field or endeavor to bear on another, traditionally unrelated field. In addition to their expertise, they invariably have the ability to draw people to projects and keep them interested and motivated. Strangely enough, many people born on this day travel overseas in fulfilling the demands of their career or even in starting a new life, thus giving the name of their day a double meaning. The image of an October 30th person crossing a sea is indeed a relevant metaphor for those born on this day, as they must sail through three crucial periods in their life. Ooh, this is interesting. Their late teens, late 20s, and early 40s. At each juncture, they are faced with the daunting challenge of uncharted waters. Should they decide to stay where they are and shun this challenge, they can find themselves living out their lives in frustration with their wishes remaining unfulfilled. On the other hand, if they take the plunge, they may have to suffer hardship and instability for an indeterminate length of time. Although others may see their decisions to risk as courageous, in fact, many October 30th people feel that they have no choice but to follow their dreams. Though October 30th people often initiate projects themselves, they are also capable of conforming to another person's system or way of working. They possess a rare capacity to be both directive and receptive. Thus, they can make good chiefs, but also good braves, good cooks, but also good assistants. They adapt well to the tasks of maintenance and therefore are able to keep a project running, whether their own or another's, despite any problems that arise. October 30th people have a way of asserting their authority effectively. This is not to say that they do not arouse resentment from time to time in their family, social circle, or workplace, but that they are nonetheless able to smooth ruffled feathers and convince everyone to go with the job. Though, as mentioned, October 30th people are not averse to taking the challenge of a new opportunity when it presents itself, they can nevertheless be so attentive to the here and now that they miss chances to advance their career or widen their world. They do better when they give themselves space to think broadly, the distance and objectivity necessary to view their lives from the other side. Too often, those born on this day are preoccupied with the discharging of responsibilities when all the while the clock is ticking on their larger plans. October 30th people must not only direct their energies outward toward the success of worldly concerns, but also pay more attention to their personal needs and wants. They must beware of sacrificing their own spiritual development for the sake of larger social group or causes. Allowing time for themselves to grow as individuals is equally important. All right. So you have a really common advice theme here, which I've seen repeatedly in profiles, which is not to get so caught up in worldly concerns, in financial success, in professional ambitions, that you lose connection with your spiritual self. So it's all about balance. It's really rare, but there have been a few cases where the person is too concerned with spiritual or too concerned with their internal needs that they don't participate too much in worldly activities. But like I said, you have a very common theme, and I think it's to be expected. We are human, and we're playing this game here on this very physical realm. But you have to remember that you are also part spirit, and you need to connect with that in a balanced way. So you got a little advice sprinkled in to your profile, but I'm going to give you the specific advice for people born on October 30th. Don't miss the forest for the trees. Keep in mind the larger picture. Spend more time and energy on yourself. Remain open to the opinions and suggestions of others. All right. So you got a little advice to let marinate. You've got the profile that you can kind of chew on. Like I said, just take what resonates. Don't overanalyze it. If you have to overthink it, then it's not for you. Whatever you feel in your gut, that was meant for you. And now if you're watching this on your actual birthday, cheers to you. Happy birthday. And thank you so much for watching. Take care.